In the dense, unyielding jungles of Burma, 1944, courage was forged in the shadows of war. This is the story of valor, sacrifice, and the indomitable spirit of the Nigerian soldiers who fought far from home. The jungle awakens with the first light of dawn. Mist weaves between ancient trees, and the air, heavy with humidity, clings to the soldiers preparing for what may be their final stand. Private Ton, barely old enough to be called a man, clutches a crumpled letter from home. The words on the page are a fragile connection to his family, his life before the war. Ton's thoughts, internal voice, Mama said to stay strong, to come home, but will I? Captain Danjuma's whisper cuts through the tension. Captain Danjuma, keep moving, stay low. Sergeant Okoro, a pillar of strength in the squad, speaks softly but firmly, reminding them why they fight. Sergeant Okoro, remember, this isn't just about survival. We fight for everyone back home, for freedom, for our families. Their advance is careful, deliberate, each step a quiet prayer against the growing echoes of distant gunfire. The stillness shatters as the squad stumbles into enemy patrols. Heartbeats quicken. Fear takes root, but there's no time to dwell on it. The crack of gunfire, shouts, and the chaotic rustle of combat. Private Tond, trembling, grips his rifle tighter. In the chaos, choices become life or death. Hesitation is deadly. When Ton sees an enemy soldier aiming at Captain Danjuma, instinct overtakes fear. One shot, and the captain's life is spared. But the weight of that act, the taking of another life, hangs heavy in his chest. Ton's thoughts, internal voice, I saved him. But what does that make me? Moments blend into hours as the squad takes shelter in a makeshift bunker. Each explosion outside shakes the earth beneath their feet, a grim reminder of the danger closing in. Thundering artillery, falling debris, faint murmurs of enemy boots. Private Tond, whispering, they are coming. Oh God, help us. Shadows spill into the bunker, heralding the enemy's arrival. What follows is brutal, raw, a desperate fight for survival in the confines of darkness. Grunts, shouts, and the sharp clang of metal against metal. Ton's hands, bloodied from tending to a comrade, now tremble as he grips his rifle once more. In these moments, survival is all that matters. The squad retreats, their path winding through a treacherous swamp. Enemy fire rains down relentlessly, and choices must be made. Sergeant Okoro, go. I hold them. Sergeant Okoro, the man who had been their guide, their strength, makes his stand alone. He faces the enemy with defiance in his eyes. Every bullet, every breath, carries purpose. And when the mortar explodes, engulfing him in smoke, his sacrifice becomes the shield that saves his brothers in arms. Ton's thoughts, internal voice, why him? Why not me? The battlefield is silent now, the echoes of war fading into the stillness of loss. Smoke lingers, and the jungle stands as a witness to the lives forever changed. The faint rustle of leaves, a somber breeze. Private Ton sits beneath a tree, clutching Sergeant Okoro's dog tags. Tears carve paths through the grime on his face as he rereads the letter from home. With every step away from the battlefield, the squad carries not just their loss, but the legacy of those who fought beside them. Hardened by war, yet united by a shared purpose. The setting sun casts long shadows as they walk, their silhouettes a testament to resilience. The jungle, once a place of terror, now holds their story. This is dedicated to the brave Nigerian soldiers who fought in World War II. Their sacrifices will never be forgotten. Captain Danjuma, softly, he gave his life for us, for something bigger than himself. Asterisk with every step away from the battlefield, the squad carries not just their loss, but the legacy of those who fought beside them. Hardened by war, yet united by a shared purpose. This is dedicated to the brave Nigerian soldiers who fought in World War II. Their sacrifices will never be forgotten. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave a comment in the comment section. Please represent your country in all conditions.